What's your favorite like food to eat? Like what's your best day plan that you remember like every food and it was one of those good days when you ate?
Bro, yeah, I can't lie to you. Rice, pasta, chicken, tuna, vegetables, all of that stuff. Like Monday to Friday, that is me because I can't be bothered to cook anything fancy. And then Saturday, Sunday, I eat whatever I want.
I was gonna ask you because I see stuff on Instagram, yeah. And I was like, the ingredients first and foremost is very, very expensive. You're gonna be making all that stuff, and then it's time consuming. And by the time you make it and you finish it, it's only 500 calories.
Instagram is not realistic. Just because you see it in 15 seconds reel,
it's
not realistic.
So expensive. So even for me, like I just did I did food shopping before I came here. So I just want to, I think you basically mentioned the basics. I think I'm trying to plan out my diet, and all I'm seeing in there is just bagels, potatoes.
Yeah, but you know, it's consistency and what you enjoy. Like you said, when you start your fitness, you got to ask yourself this question: like, am I going to enjoy what I'm doing? Am I going to enjoy the process? And you have to make sure you enjoy the process. I pick what I like. I like rice, I like pasta. I can never get bored of it. I can never get tired of it. Everything that I eat, I can. Exactly. You can't get bored of J rice. Like you just eat it.
It's illegal to be fair.
Literally, you can't get bored of it.
It's illegal.
But like, you know, some people pick foods that they don't like and they just stick with it to the point of where they get bored and they get like put off the whole diet thing. Pick what you like, and if you can eat it the whole day, then if you can eat it consistently, then keep going. As long as you know what you're eating, how much calories you're taking in, how much proteins, fats, carbs, all of that stuff you're taking in. And then in the weekend, just moderately, you know, eat what you like that is not cooked by you, and that's just how I do it. Like yesterday, I had Chinese, I had Chinese. I enjoyed myself.
Hey, no one's judging. I'm about to go have McD's. Right? No one's judging.
And you see, that's the thing. Don't you think, like with fitness people have that pressure of, you know, having to like. Let's say if someone saw me walking into McDonald's, let's say like someone that knows me from Instagram, saw me walking into McDonald's, be like, oh, you're a fitness person, what are you doing in McDonald's?
Sometimes I think to say, you know what, I have a better chance of being here than you should.
Mind your own business. Mind your own business.
No, they do say that. In terms of diet that you was talking about, I think a lot of people don't use the app Myfitnesspal. Yeah. Which is like, I'm never getting paid for it. Even Myfitness, I do it for my food shopping and all. So I'm trying to get 3,500 calories, and it's something that I want to do for the whole week, right? And it's gonna have to be the same meals, give or take. So I know, okay, I put in 2 bagels, okay, that's 600, 300, 400 calories, right? Yeah. Now I'm building up basically my shopping list as to what I'm gonna get. So I'm not gonna have 2 chicken steaks. I'm gonna have chicken breast and pork steak. So I need to buy those 2. And then this is how many the bagel is gonna last for this day. Yeah. And then it's so much easier.
Do you think Myfitnesspal is something that you have to consistently keep doing?
No, because if I do that one meal for that rest of the 2 days, for the rest of the 3 days that I'm prepping for,
you already kind of have it in your mind.
Yeah, it's already the same.
Yeah. So and that's what I try to tell people. Like once you start Myfitnesspal, like once you start tracking your calories and everything, like you don't have to do it for the rest of your life. Like as long as you know, like, oh, this gram of this palm of everything that I put in my hands is 100 grams or 200 grams. Yeah. As long as you know.
Exactly.
It's not, you don't have to meticulously do it, because people can get addicted and obsessed with Myfitnesspal and tracking calories. As long as you know that this thing in my hand is 100 grams, you're used to it. It's just like building habits.
Exactly. Even what he just said about knowing, like, if I grab this amount or this loaf of bread is thingy, like in the like it's more about trial and error. Like sometimes you might buy, you know, let's use the classic egg whites and egg yolks. You know, you're trying to lean down, you put egg whites, you know, in the Myfitnesspal, you see it has 0 fat, blah blah blah. Yeah. Like, oh snap, I like this, I didn't know that. Then you put scrambled eggs in thingy and it's telling you 4.5 saturated fat or something like that. And I think, I don't like that. In the future, depending on your goal, leaning on bulking, now you can decide. Same thing with green peas and things, you want more protein, more carbs. You have all that knowledge in your mind. Yeah. And then once you know those little food and details and stuff like that, you can start to you just know it's like
just
a
know what
food
to do.
library in your head kind of thing, and it helps out. But as long as you know what meals you're gonna eat during the week, based on your shopping plans and Myfitnesspal, giving you exactly, telling you this is the calories you've taken in, and fat, and protein and carbs and stuff like that, and you match that to your goal. Add that to your shopping list. Same meal for 3 days. It's not that hard. You don't have to put it in again for 3 days. If you skip something, maybe copy all the meals for that day, and then put in what you ate, and then see if it's bad fat, this fat, and would you say the next day, or if you just don't care, then you care. If it's just that you live life. The next day you stick to your plan. You train and it's easy. So and one more tip would be, if you're eating different foods every time, try to pre-fill your shopping list. Your Myfitnesspal plan. So if you eat and then you want to fill it in more time, you forget. But if you already pre-filled it already and you're sticking to that meal, it's just going to be the same meal. So because then you might forget, and then now it's 2 days, 3 days, and then you have to go back and forgot this. Better to pre-fill than to fill after. That's planning. So
there we go. And that's your tip for the whole. I don't even know how long we're talking. This is gonna be a long one. But yeah, no, 100%. I feel like people need to know this, man. People need to know this, so that way they can understand the difference between like a bodybuilder's life and a regular gym goer's life. You don't always, as a regular gym goer, you don't always have to be so meticulous to the point where you get put off your fitness journey. As a bodybuilder, you can be so meticulous because you have a goal in mind. You want to win. You want to outwork everyone on that show. As a regular person, I don't have to, do that. So I don't have to suffer myself like that. Nobody has to suffer that. You do.
No one's paying you.
No one's paying you.
Let's be honest.
Yeah, you just want to look good, lose a little bit of body fat so you can go on holiday, enjoy life. But you want to do that in a way where you can also balance other things of your life. You don't want to be stressing about your diet, as well as stressing about work, as well as stressing about your wife and brothers and sisters and everything else. So I was
gonna say, don't forget, everyone goes through their own stuff. So everyone's trying to be like the next guy. So
and with Instagram as well, you gotta shut down, unfollow all those people that you feel like are making you feel insecure.
No, man up.
But some people can't handle it.
No, if you add them unfollow, like you said, simple as. How can I take a picture and you feel insecure?
And then some people don't.
All you need to do is you need to man up, or at some point just work better on yourself or focus on your strengths that you've got.
This is the world we live in. Everybody's getting soft. Man. Everyone's soft.
How can you say, of course you can unfollow, easy. It's an easy option. Of course, if they're annoying you and stuff like that. But if it's bad facts and stuff like that, like I said, cross-check the facts. Don't take Google's there.
Everyone's on different levels. Everyone's on their own path.
And everyone's trying to get higher as well.
So if you're starting, you just started. If you see someone that's already there, there's no need to get insecure. Just be happy for them, but keep working on yourself. Focus on your own. But with that being said, I think this was a good conversation to have. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you subscribe if you're new.
Make sure you subscribe to your stuff.
Come on. Smash the like button.